They set to race 1,200 metres and sprinting away. They broke as one. It's a perfect start for them. Consigliere jumped away well as the early leader. On the outside of it, Smart View is right there. Statesman is wider out in the track, and then came Lady Luck and Ellerix. Ticking Bomb is racing towards the rear end of the field. Behind that is War Sword, and the back marker is Quiet Whisper, is a long way off the leader now, racing about 10 lengths off them now as they go towards the last 700 metres. Consigliere's got his head out in front. He leads by a neck. From Statesman in second, 3 lengths away, Lady Luck is third, and then came behind that Silent Smart View, rather. Racing behind those is Ellerix. Ticking Bomb's got 6 lengths to make up. War Sword has lost touch, and the back marker is Quiet Whisper. Homeward bound, 400 to go. Consigliere still in front from Lady Luck in second. Statesman's on their outside. Ticking Bomb has started to move up strongly down the centre, and then came Ellerix in behind that is War Sword, but Ticking Bomb has hit the front now with 150 to go. It's gone about a length and a half clear of Ellerix, and Ticking Bomb is going on strongly here. Ticking Bomb by 3 lengths or so. Ellerix second. Third's going to get tight. That'll go to War Sword, a good run. Then came Lady Luck in behind that Consigliere. Further back to Smart View, Quiet Whisper and Statesman. Staying Stud is out the maidens in her 10th start. She reverted back to the 1,200 metres today, and Craig Zaki just cruised through on her down to the last 200 metres. Hit the front from the other Cape challenger, Ellerix, and these two will pull clear of the rest of the field as we see the closing stages here. And it's a number 6 on the card, Ticking Bomb, that goes on to score quite well in the end. The PA starts next. That was the opening leg of today's Bipod.
Well, it's a huge well done to trainer Glenn Cotson on his absence for starting us off in the Eastern Cape as Ticking Bomb comes through to win the first. I've got AK on hand, and he's going to be collecting the cheque for the winning groom also in his absence, 1,500 Rand. And I hear that goes to Passion, who has been victorious here in the Eastern Cape before, so I think he likes visiting us with his horses. AK, thank you very much, and tell him well done. Yes. Craig standing by. He's going to come in and join us now. Ticking Bomb, a horse that he has ridden before, placed on before, and a first ride here in the Eastern Cape though. Had a chat with Glenn earlier in the week, and he really did feel, was spot on, that she was going to take well to the poly, showing good work back home. She gave us a bit of a scare with her very vigorous, keen action going down.
Yeah, she's not the easiest filly, Nadine. I know her pretty well from Cape Town. I rode in a 14 against Winners, and I mean, she looked like a cotton ball. She had sheepskin noseband, brow band, cheek pieces, and said to Glenn, please take everything off.
Yeah.
Get her back in a maiden 12 or 14, she'll just about win. And a little bit disappointed in her next 2 starts, but I said it was in open company again. And then, yeah, today she was a bit difficult, going to post, quite strong. But I think that was more the noseband that they had on her.
Yeah.
That could be easily resolved, but she's won a nice race, and despite her hanging, she can only go on from here.
And do you think perhaps what did help her today is that I see she broke with the horses, but she didn't have the pace, and for once actually she couldn't fight, she had to settle, and she found a beautiful finish.
Yeah, she's always like doing the donkey work in front, through the gates. I thought I'd try to place her, but then the speed was on, and I opted to take a sit, and she settled beautifully. Just before the straight, she started taking it again, and the last place she won a Baker horse's momentum, so they were all one pace in front of her, and I made an early move, and it's played out in her favour.
It certainly did. Before you run, you are riding a couple of horses for the first time, so it wouldn't be too fair to ask you about those, but horses that you do know are the Nkosana, who I think has really good claims again today, bumps the right field, and Anushka as well, 2-year-old, taking on older, but a lot to like about having just got touched off last time out.
Yeah, they both look lively contenders. Nkosana, I like him. Anushka's World, wish he had a draw. If anyone can remember that last run, I was drawn down the middle and he hung really, really bad. That's what cost him the race, and I was always against his momentum. He was about to hit the rail, so hopefully that's resolved. If he can run straight, he must be the horse to beat.
Oh, great stuff. And before you run away, you were the only person here. So on behalf of Drakenstein, please accept the Racehorse Owners Association member full payout of 15,000 Rand to add cherries to the cake. Craig, well done. Great start. Congratulations.
Thanks, Nadine. Just well done to Glenn again, to his team. Always a privilege in the colours of Drakenstein. Mrs. Rupert, thank you. To Kevin, well done. And to Megan and the Sharon Cotton team doing duty today. So big thanks to them, and to my sponsors, Maritz Fontino Bosdorf. Thank you.
Brilliant. Great to hear all that feedback from Craig Zaki, not only about the winner, but about some upcoming rides. On behalf of Ticking Bomb, once again, huge well done to trainer Glenn Cotson, Drakenstein bred, Drakenstein owned. Very, very well done, Mrs. Rupert. She's gotten out of the maidens this afternoon, and from the positive words from Craig, definitely has more to come.